Hello, my name is Daniel Westerman, and today we'll be discussing what digital processes are and their specific use in the civil engineering field. First of all, what is a digital processor? It'll probably help to elaborate upon its full name first, and that is a digital signal processor, or DSP. And as you can gather from here, it is something that is processing a digital signal. The scientific definition of a DSP can be stated that it is a microprocessor that incorporates the functions of a computer's central processing unit onto a single integrated circuit, or a few of them. So DSPs actually incorporate special hardware features that are capable of speeding up calculation of various different digital filters, some of which include fast Fourier transforms and other frequency-based algorithms. As you can see below is a basic graph of a fast Fourier transform. DSPs are microprocessors. They are usually confused with one another. However, DSPs are intended to be more specialized, and microprocessors are designed to be more generalized. That's the main difference. So as you can gather, it is really important to choose which processor is best suited to which task. However, in today's technology, MCUs are becoming more specialized and DSPs are becoming more generalized, which is closing that gap. It helps to look at the history of DSPs as you can gain a better understanding of their purpose, really. The first DSP was the TMS-5100, which was first demonstrated in the Texas Instruments Research Lab in Dallas. The project was actually so successful that it was then later used to help create the Speak and Spell program in April 1978. From there on, their DSPs were then being used for other applications in various children's toys. Some more modern day uses. DSPs can be found in various different things such as wireless communications, mobile phones, audio and speech processing, video and game machines, digital cameras, TVs, motion control and engine control, medical diagnostic imaging, sonar and radar processing, sensors, actuators, seismic exploration and weather forecasting. And as you can gather, there are many more uses. The one use that I am in particular interested about is their use in civil engineering. The use of digital image processing throughout various areas of infrastructure in civil engineering is being used for inspections and assessment. So they're using DSPs to help aid them in the task of assessing various different things. So, because the existing analysis consists only of human assessment, which, as you can gather in today's high standards, is highly inaccurate, as it is limited to the person's knowledge of the field, really. So one application in the civil engineering field is the application to steel bridges, in fact. Digital image processing is being used to help inspect steel bridge coatings. This then helps engineers to analyze rust percentages and distinguish rust defects in various different components of the bridges. Some advantages here with this. So this helps managers to develop a long-term or cost-effective maintenance program. And it also helps minimize the probability of a major problem or catastrophe occurring, which could potentially save money and lives. The basics of how it works. So this method of inspection is created by characterizing a digital color space for statistical data acquisition and applying a multivariative statistical analysis. In other words, a color or grayscale image is taken at certain parts of the bridge. Then a DSP in a digital imaging processor is then used to process this image, which can then analyze for rust defects in a more quantitative form. That information can then be used to actually find the percentage and other mathematical data to help aid in a more effective and efficient inspection. So just to recap, DSPs are a simple idea that has numerous applications, some of which are extremely important. They are also just about in every last digital device that we use. As I said before, mobile phones, computers, TVs, all that sort of stuff. So they can be used for a specific task and do so efficiently and effectively. And in particular, in the steel bridge industry, it can be used to help aid engineers in a more in-depth inspection and assessment for rust defects in bridges, which can potentially save lives. Thank you for listening.